us from Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. The Mountaineers ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The shot that clears offense will go on the attack first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Going to the running game. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, giving 5 on that one. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barber. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Courtney. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, shot to clear. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
You become a really good football coach when you got guys like that you can hand it to. Look at him, break tackles and shows you the speed to run away from the defense. Jesse, he is an absolute nightmare.
That's a great point, David. You don't have to scheme this guy up perfectly, which means you don't have to have everybody accounted for blocking, because he'll make them miss or he'll break tackles. And then you're right, once you get into the open field, it's not just physical running, but how about the ability to hit the jets and take it the distance?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Appalachian State's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And we'll be seeing plenty of Jakari Lewis. Big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score. To the air, it's Singleton. That's reeled in, it's James.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sanchez. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Sweet spin. Got a little grass. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now on this defense to tackle.
And the shot that clears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Fires to the tight end. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And they got it.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The shot that clears line up to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Lewis. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Handoff from the gun. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the Mountaineers will try to convert on 4th down. Trying to run, it's Roberts. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. So 1st down here as they go back to work. To throw, it's Singleton. He's got it and still on his feet. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have... First and goal from the 1. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or hide. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Pocket breaking down. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. To the air, it's Barber. Dances away. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll keep it on the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. They'll run for it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Finds his big tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw at Singleton. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it. Wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
It's not just about sacks and getting the quarterback on the ground. When you can hurry him up, speed up that thought process, get near his legs, all those things lead to incompletions and sometimes mistakes.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. They'll run it to the right side. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. trying to escape and get it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The shot that clears will line up to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The run inside. It's Roberts. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Third and 6 yards to go. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Snags it, and there's running room. Touchdown, App State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he made the extra point without problem.
21, Coastal Carolina, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback gets past the marker. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. And the shot that clears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Barber. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Dumps it off in the flats. Gain of 8. It's now 3rd and 2. Timeout. By the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Got it, looking for the first down. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Good, right down the boulevard. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the shot that clears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
I did speak with the Mountaineers head coach at halftime. Coach reminded his team in the locker room that this is a moment that they can claim some redemption. They've got a lead right now on the road. They lost this game the last time the two teams met, but this is their moment to put their foot down. He said, I want us to come out with the most energy we've had all game. Even though we've got a lead, this is where we set the tone for dominance down the stretch. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Singleton. Grabbed in the middle. It's James. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Mountaineers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Running inside. It's Roberts. Got enough for the first. There's a crease. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, App State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And, guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. Turns it loose. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
The sure hands, it's Sanchez. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Roberts. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away with sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
Throws to the tight end. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. My goodness, he unloads on that one. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Second down coming up. Right back to it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got his man on. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Roberts. Maybe some room here. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Mountaineers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Keeps it on the draw. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. The give. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And the route is on.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
35, Coastal Carolina, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
22, boots, ready, go! Ready, go!
They'll move the wide receiver.
Go, go!
He's got it again. Spins away from the defender. Maybe a crease. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. Swings it out to his running back. Could not make his way to the corner. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Gardner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be third and long. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Shoots it to the left. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to take a shot. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Hard running there. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The run inside. It's Lewis. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Lewis. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Might have a chance. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
And that's the danger on 3rd and short as a defense, right? You line all those bodies up close to the line of scrimmage. If you let the running back into the second level, you know it's going to be a big one. A nice effort that time by the safety, making a touchdown-saving tackle.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Edwards.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. The shot that clears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The RPO, it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their